Hey everybody, and welcome to today's topic with regards to feeling like there's something stuck in your throat, like there's food that is stuck in your throat all the time. What could that be? All right, so there are multiple things that can explain it. But if you've been feeling this way and it hasn't gone away for a while, a few days or more, and you're constantly feeling like there's food stuck in your throat all the time, it could be a sign of delayed gastric emptying. Now, there are two main causes. It could be SIBO, which is small intestinal bacterial overgrowth, which I'll cover in a second, or it could be gastroparesis. Let's start with SIBO. SIBO's, Mayo Clinic's definition of SIBO is an abnormal increase in the overall bacterial population in the small intestine, particularly types of bacteria not commonly found in that part of the digestive tract. So you will have overgrowth of a certain type of bacteria in your small intestine when normally you shouldn't have as much compared to your large intestine. Generally, in the digestive tract, the concentration of bacteria starts to rise in numbers the lower down you go the digestive tract. So what I would want to propose here is trying out a carnivore diet. I have reported on a study that cured SIBO in just a few weeks. I'm going to link the video where I talk about that study in the description box below. Now, the other potential cause would be gastroparesis, or partial paralysis of the stomach caused by damage to the nerve, the vagus nerve, that would stimulate it. This ends up slowing the motility of your digestive tract, and so your stomach is like a lazy stomach. It doesn't really empty at the rate that it's supposed to be emptying at. Now, according to conventional medicine, it has no cure. They have several procedures like surgeries or even Botox and things like that. But mainly the symptoms of gastroparesis are having a lump, feeling like there's a lump in your throat all the time, or there's food stuck in your throat all the time, or pain, bloating, nausea, vomiting, loss of appetite, feeling full all the time, and belching. And there are three main types. You've got three main causes, if you want. Diabetic gastroparesis happens as a consequence of diabetic neuropathy, because when you have very high blood sugars all the time, it damages your nerves, including the vagus or vagus nerve. Idiopathic gastroparesis, which is gastroparesis of unknown origin, you can't really pinpoint what's causing it, or post-surgical gastroparesis, when if somebody has undergone a surgery and that surgery may be damaged some of the cells or the vagus nerve or something involved with your gut motility. There are additional causes of gastroparesis like hypothyroidism. Remember, most cases of hypothyroidism are due to the autoimmune condition, Hashimoto's thyroiditis, at least in the developed nations. And also additional autoimmune diseases that could cause gastroparesis would be things like scleroderma or even MS, multiple sclerosis. Certain nervous system disorders such as Parkinson's disease and MS as well, and viral infections of your stomach. Now, what I would like to propose here is trying out a carnivore diet. Since we know that carnivore diet can tackle both autoimmunity and SIBO head on. So we know that autoimmunity could potentially be causing gastroparesis. So it could be hypothyroidism, MS, scleroderma, or it could be just an autoimmune nature of the destruction of your vagus nerve or the pacemaker cells of your stomach. And so that could also play a part. It could be that your immune system is just damaging the integrity of your own tissues in some form of autoimmunity. And so the first thing that you would want to do is try the most anti-inflammatory diet, which would be the carnivore diet. The carnivore diet has also been shown to be helpful in Parkinson's disease. I'm going to link a really great lecture by Dr. Paul Mason on the topic of Parkinson's disease, where he shows literally how plant toxins, specifically lectins that are found in grains and beans and legumes, you can literally see them traveling up the vagus nerve to reach the dopamine producing cells, which is the way that Parkinson's develops, so where you have destruction of the dopamine cells in the brain. So I'm going to link that below, so make sure you check it out. You can connect with me. This is my Instagram and this is my website, DrSarahZaldivar.com. All of these things, again, are linked in the description box below. So I hope this was helpful. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.